Hi, it's Juggalette for Life, or Christy, whichever you want to call me. I haven't made a video in a while. I'm really sorry. It's been busy. It's been really busy. I have a cold right now, just to let you know, so my voice isn't normally like this, I don't think. It's actually kind of hard for me to breathe. I have, like, some sort of chest infection. It just started today, so I'm kind of, like, gonna see how it goes for the next couple of days. If it seems to last more than, like, a week or so, I'm going to have to go into my doctor and figure out what's going on. But right now, it's not affecting anything else other than my chest. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I'm not tired. I'm not, like, really miserable feeling. I'm not really, like, I don't have a really upset stomach or anything. And, I don't know, I only hurt whenever I cough, so if I don't cough, which, that's the whole entire point of coughing, is helping you get better. I don't know, but the muscle soreness goes away as the day rides, I guess, but I don't know. I'm in my second year of college. To all of you out there who are in school, whether it be high school or college or whatever, happy school year. Keep the motivation up, I guess. Don't give up, obviously, and, have fun, really. Especially those in high school, like, really enjoy it, because real life sucks. Like, you don't even understand. Real life really, like, it's a slap in the face. But when you have friends and family around you who love you, you can obviously get through it. There's nothing, like, better, really. I love it, but at the same time, it's kind of rough. I'm still trying to figure shit out. Crap. I don't know if I made a video for me and my boyfriend's 2-year anniversary. It was on July 23rd. It was actually really nice. I don't remember it that well, actually. It's been a rough couple months. Actually, he probably was at his dad's, because that's usually how it works. Oh, I don't know. Either way, it was a good anniversary. We got to hang out, I'm pretty sure. Or something like that. I don't know. But, yay, we're 2 years together. I'm really, hoping we can take it for the long haul. My college classes this semester are Intro to Education, Human Biology, Business and Technical Writing, and Art. It's only the first month, so I'm really hoping, over the rest of the semester it gets a little better, but I'm really kind of bored with all of them, except for, like, Intro to Education, something I haven't done in high school, so it's a little more interesting. But Human Biology, we're not even doing dissections. Like, I don't know how you guys view dissections, but when I was in high school, we, like, did rats, we did, like, sheep brains, we did squid, we did worms once, which is kind of weird. We've done, like, little mini cats, and, like, we did a bunch of stuff. We were supposed to do a fetal pig, but we never got to it. I think that one would have been a little weird, because, I don't know, it's a baby pig. I can't hurt baby animals, but whatever. The only one I couldn't do was a squid, but that was because it smelled horrible, like, to the point where I was gagging. I don't know. But everything else, I was the one that was cutting them open, breaking open the ribs, pointing things out, getting that crap done. It didn't bother me to be around dead animals that were put in preservative and stuff. But I, like, this class that I'm taking in college, it's for, like, it's mainly for people who are nursing or want to become a doctor or whatever in the medical field. And yet, we're not doing many dissections. Like, we're doing a heart tomorrow. It's a cow heart, but we're not. I think the biggest, like, actual animals and not just, like, organs out of animals we're doing are shrimp. I'm sorry, but isn't, like, a shrimp, like, this big? This big, maybe? I don't know. Does that seem that big to you? You know, like an inch or two? That's, like, worse than doing a worm. I don't know. Worms are grosser looking. I don't know. Whatever. But that's disappointing. Business and technical writing, all we're doing is typing every day and, like, printing off shit and giving it to her. That's all we do. Is just to, like, get the grade. I mean, I'm sort of kind of learning stuff because I'm sort of, like, I'm learning how to do some business documents, like resumes and stuff, but it's really kind of not an engaging class. Art is fun in a way, I guess, but I really hate the idea that we did boxes the first week, books the second week, and now this week we have to draw cans or cylinder-like things. I don't know. Like, I would much rather have it be, like, I want to get to the point where we can, like, she'll just give us a theme or something to draw. Like, I don't know. Give us a basic, like, generally outlined assignment, and we can go off and do whatever we want to draw. We can draw whatever we want to draw, whether it be, like, a bunch of eyes or people or whatever. We can draw what we want. And we haven't gotten to that point yet, so I'm really kind of just biting at the bit, I guess. It's really, I just want to go, and we're not allowed to. But yeah, I have one thing to talk about that is a little different. It's not exactly a happy, a happy subject. My neighbor, who also happens to be kind of like a best friend and a mother-like figure of mine, has a son who is 8 years old. I think he's going to be 9. I don't know. I'm not good with ages. But he's like a brother to me. And he has aplastic anemia. I don't know if any of you know what that means. I mean, a lot of you are, like, probably 10 years old yourself and don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure a lot of you do know, or at least have been acquainted with the term leukemia. You know what it means. You know how bad that means. Leukemia is a cancer of the blood. Aplastic anemia is kind of a precursor to leukemia. I don't know if it causes it, but it's similar to it in a way that it's kind of like a cancer of the blood, of the bone marrow. What he needs to cure it is a bone marrow transplant. And it may not cure it, but it'll help him. And the only way that can happen is if there's donors that match him. And they have found a match in 2 years since he was diagnosed. Now, I'm asking those that view this, please become a bone marrow donor. I understand if you don't. It's not a horrible process. The test itself is just a swab in the mouth. It's expensive, but you could be saving someone's life. $100, maybe, to save a kid's life. 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old can have this. And they could die before they even have a chance to really live. There's so much potential for those kids. Yet, if no one is willing to help them or able to help them, then they might as well be literally praying to a God you may or may not believe in, that they'll just magically be cured. And from what I know of God, He only helps those who help themselves. Which, I mean, yeah, we try to help this kid. This kid is fighting for his life. So we're kind of like, God would be helping as much as he could if he can intervene. God can only intervene at some points or another. But either way of giving bone marrow itself, they are painful. They can be very painful processes. It can be, you might be laid up for a while. And I can completely understand, especially for those that don't have a very high pain threshold. If you can't even get a piercing, then I wouldn't ask you to do this. I mean, I have my ears pierced twice. I have this done. I have my belly button done. I'm looking to get a tattoo soon. Piercings and pain, it's not a big deal to me. If I would match this kid, which I'm pretty sure I don't, I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. I don't care. I don't care if I'm in the middle of my fucking school year. I don't care. I'm saving a kid's life. That matters more to me than maybe a month or two. I'll figure that out. I'll talk to my teachers. I don't know. I'll figure something out. That's easier than knowing that kid died because I couldn't help him. Because I wouldn't help him. I know I can't, so it's not as much my problem. But please, even if you can't donate your own bone marrow, please make donations, like money, anything. Anything will help. And it's not just to him. There's many kids out there. There's many people out there with this, not even just aplastic anemia, but many things that have or need a bone marrow transplant. This kid's been living off of blood transfusions for like the last year and a half. He has a port in his chest permanently, well, not permanently there, but he has it there inside his skin because he goes in so often that it's easier to have that port and a hole in his chest than to, actually go through a process of doing a transfusion. It's not right. So please, if anyone that watches this isn't on the bone marrow donors list, please become a bone marrow donor. If not, be a blood donor at least. That your blood can make this kid go on for a couple more weeks, a couple months. That's all he needs. Like, he doesn't need it. It'll help him. It'll help him keep going. But please, not just for this kid that I'm talking about, that I'm close to, but for everyone else out there, donate what you can. I don't care if you go to Locks of Love and cut off your hair and donate your hair. That works too. Because you know what? A wig of beautiful hair for a person who has cancer or has an issue with hair loss, it's worth it. If you're helping someone, it's worth it. So please, in whatever way you can, whatever donation you can of hair, your blood, your bone, organs, I don't care. Become a donor of something, even if it is just money. If it's just a penny, please. It'll help. And for my normal viewers, yeah, this was a very, I guess you could say, maybe not necessarily morbid, but this was a darker video. Again, if you have any questions for me, any suggestions for videos for me, please personally message me on here. I will get to it. I will hopefully I'll get back to you through a video. I love you all. Hope you're having a good day, possibly a good week, and so on. Hope your weekend was great. Peace out.